Okay, everyone, welcome. My name is Rachel Garcia, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to be sharing some information with you that I have no doubt can be absolutely life-changing for you and your family. I'm going to start by sharing with you my story, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about this company, sneak peek, that your friend, whoever it is that invited you to take a look at this, wants you to hear about. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's not for you. We don't know. But after watching this presentation, we believe that you will know if you're interested in any way whatsoever. The name of the company is Pure. And when I first found out about it, it was 2008. And I was approximately 30 pounds overweight. I had just had my second baby. He was 9 months old in this picture. And I was struggling with sleep. I was working 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. as a physician assistant. I wrote over 200 prescriptions a day. I saw over 60 patients a day. I would just started two businesses. I was so frustrated with my lack of time that my husband and I had invested $100,000 in two separate businesses, one skincare retail store, one was a construction company. And so in addition to seeing patients all day long, I was trying to keep the skincare company running and the construction company as well. We were busy. My boys had a nanny that they called mom. It was literally killing me. And I was on a search for something that could help us have time freedom. I did not think it was this. My brothers called me and said, "Hey, we've got this company. We want you to take a look at it." I said, "Dude, I don't have time for a shower. We just started these two businesses. We are businessed out." And they said, "We know you're really into nutrition. Will you look at it and give us your feedback?" I have a master's degree in clinical medical sciences as a PA. I wrote lots of prescriptions all day long, but I knew very little about nutrition until my nephew was diagnosed with severe autism in 2008. His diagnosis of autism and the prognosis that he would never speak, that he would never have more than the mind of a 3-year-old, caused me to do an extensive amount of research on what is autism. And it led me to the understanding that what we eat is really important. I started evaluating what this company offered. I saw that they'd been using it in a clinical practice for 30 years with patients. And I said, "I'm in. Give me everything they have." I got the family package and my family started to consume the products. Within a month, I lost 3 pounds, which wasn't really exciting, but we saw some other tremendous changes in the first month. My sleep radically improved. My insomnia issues I was struggling with. My husband's anger and depression issues totally resolved. That was marriage saving. My son in the stroller had severe constipation issues that resolved in days. You can see my weight loss. Obviously, I lost more than 3 pounds. The second and third month, the weight just started to fall off. I will explain why in just a moment. My husband also went through a radical physical transformation, but it really was the mental transformation that changed everything for our family life. My nephew Bo is in the red hair here. He's next to my son Matthew. Bo was totally nonverbal at the age of 3 with the diagnosis of autism. And 3 months after starting on these products that I'm sharing with you about tonight, he began speaking. Bo just graduated from the same high school that I graduated from after we were told he would never attend a school that was not for autistic children. So, whatever your doctors have told you, I'm going to tell you, we're not taught in medical school the importance of nutrition, cleansing the toxins out. It oftentimes takes some sort of a radical, scary health diagnosis for that healthcare provider or someone in their family for them to recognize the importance of nutrition. Once I realized how good this really was, I really went crazy sharing it with everybody. I was featured on Good Morning America. I was featured in the Women's Way magazine. And the company started sending my husband and I on trips because everywhere I went, I started talking about these amazing results that we were seeing. I mean, the nurse in my office, her mom had had a stroke and for 10 years hadn't spoken since the stroke. In 10 days on this system, she started speaking. Like the stories were crazy. Then I started to see the lab work come in. Do you struggle with cholesterol issues, blood pressure issues? Maybe you're pre-diabetic. Maybe you've got high hemoglobin A1C. We started to see lab work changing, and I became even more passionate about it. And the company started sending us on trips. It was one of their ways of saying, "Thank you so much for opening your mouth and telling people about this amazing company and what we have. We're going to send you on a trip." So this is Cabo. My husband and I ziplining over some sort of a crazy big canyon. This is Paris. They sent us to Paris. But I began to get like I felt bad. Like I'm telling all these people, I went to school to help people. That's why I'm a PA, but I wasn't helping other people earn trips. I wasn't helping other people learn how to share this with others. Yes, I'm a PA. Yes, I can tell people. Yes, I can talk to doctors. I'm not scared to do that. But others were struggling. And so I began trying to figure out how to help others. This is the first trip where I had 3 couples with me. This is actually on a trip to Bora Bora at the Four Seasons. We stayed in those over the water huts. And from then on, it just began to explode. This is one of our excursions in Bora Bora, swimming with the sharks. And I will tell you, As I've grown in this business in 15 years, I've been sharing the same thing for 15 years. I have learned that most people are comfortable. They might not like what's in their bank account. They might not like the fact that their pants are too tight. They might not like their lab results, but they're so comfortable, they just can't break out of this cycle that they're in. And I teach my team members to focus on things that will radically change their life. Focus on their dreams and their goals and what they dreamed about when they were 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And just because you're 40, 50, 60 doesn't mean those dreams need to be in the trash. We now take our team members on leadership retreats like this to the Keys around the world. This is us jumping off of rocks in Mexico. We go on cruises together and we write our visions down. We write our dreams down. We tell each other what these dreams are and we work together to achieve these goals. I have seen multiple things on my vision boards come to pass. Vision boards, I didn't even know what that was prior to learning about that in this company, in this environment. I went to medical school. I graduated from the University of Florida. I did not learn about making my vision plain and chasing after those dreams. I did not learn about following in the footsteps of those who've been successful before me until this. Things like building beach houses, owning real estate companies. I never would have dreamed we could have done that. Our teams have traveled with us. This is ziplining in Breckenridge. This is my two brothers and I and their beautiful wives flying around in Maui. What dreams do you want to accomplish that you have? Maybe you've thrown all your dreams in the trash. Take them out of the trash and start dreaming with your family. I grew up in a family of 7 kids. We were broke. We grew up in poverty. I'm not kidding when I say that. And for us to be traveling the world together and staying in 5-star resorts is something I never dreamed could happen. My husband and I now speak on stages all around the world, and we've created this family. These people in this picture joined me in my business over 10 years ago. This is my son's graduation party just a couple of months ago, and they all are still involved in the business with me. This is not a here today, gone tomorrow thing. This is not a hype thing. It's real. I will tell you, I think the best thing about having wealth is not money in your bank account, but the time that you get. My father just passed away about a month and a half ago. And last November, I had the opportunity to take him to his brother's funeral and spend a whole week with him because I was the family member that had the financial means to do it and the time to do it. What does wealth mean to you? Do you have time freedom? I was able to take my boys all around Europe last summer with my husband, and my largest checks of the week in this company of the year were while I was on that vacation with my children. Dream big. What is this? I had somebody today who watched this presentation a week ago and dove in and started doing research to find out what it was afterwards. What is it? What is this all about? Some people are attracted to the health aspect of what we offer. That's totally what attracted me. Others are attracted to the income side. We are different from other companies out there that spread via word of mouth because we're for everyone. It's not just for the women. It's not just for the parents. It's not just for the runners. If you have a company, if you have a business, you want it to be for everybody. Everybody with a body and their dogs and cats are somebody that can be a customer of yours in this business. Our products are consumable, unlike Vitamixes or juicers or earrings or leggings, things that people purchase one time. People purchase this, they use it for 28 days, they see results, they're guaranteed results from the company, and they repeat purchase. And that's where we stand out. If 100 people purchase our 30-day servicing, think of a 30-day servicing as a 30-day servicing on your body. We service our cars every 10,000 miles. We service the air conditionings in our houses. We don't service our one irreplaceable asset that if you mess it up, you can't get it back. 30-day servicing for less than $10 a day. 93 out of 100 people choose to repeat purchase 2 or 3 of our products going forward every month, unsolicited. We're a 16-year-old company at this point. We're totally debt-free. They've paid me every single week for 15 years, and less than 100,000 Americans know we exist. My son is taking an entrepreneurship class at Clemson. He asked me, Mom, I want to interview you. I want to talk about your business model, and that's what I want to do my project on. He said, what do I say when they ask me if it's a scam? I said, you tell them that these 2 billionaires, Tony Robbins and Richard Branson, have gone on record saying that this is a brilliant business model and that every American should have one on the side for an additional stream of income. Robert Kiyosaki is the reason I opened a construction company and a skincare retail store in 2008. I stumbled into this third company that radically changed our finances. Come to find out in 2010, he wrote this book, The Business of the 21st Century, and indeed said that this business is the business of the 21st century. I teach you to leverage your time. Do you have someone working for you who you are not paying? You get that when you join our team. People working for you while you're doing other things. I was attracted to how it started in a clinical practice. The results were so good. 3-year wait to get into this office, to get on this cleanse, balance, build system. And they said, we got to start a company, but we're going to spread the word by word of mouth. I believe that over 95% of the diseases and illnesses we face as a human race are the result of these 3 things. We are toxic. We're drinking out of plastic water bottles. Our food is being sprayed by guys wearing hazmat suits. We're acidic because we eat more meat, dairy, sugar, soda, coffee, and bread than we do anything else. We're stressed out. Sitting is the new smoking. We sit and stare at our screens all day long. We don't get enough sleep. We don't get enough exercise. And we're eating crap, pasteurized, packaged, processed food. And the studies are showing it. Journal of Nutrition, this is years ago, showing that more than half of our kids are not getting the nutrition that they need. We're trying to supplement. The more educated you are, the larger your cabinet is. You don't travel with it. You can't tell when you take it. Your lab results don't show that you're doing it, but we keep buying it. If you're taking it and it's not showing results in your lab work, you can't tell when you take it and when you don't. You need to give this a try. You can't eat your way out of this situation. For over a decade, we have known multiple studies in 2010 came out showing 8 oranges, 80 cups of spinach, 99 ears of corn, and 2 cups of wheat are what needed to be consumed 13 years ago to get what our grandparents got from one of each of those things in 1960. We are literally starving for nutrition. The answer is cleanse, balance, build. Cleanse the 7 channels you eliminate through your lungs, your liver, your skin, your lymphatic system, kidneys, blood, and intestines have a job of cleansing. Unfortunately, they're on overdrive because they're having to cleanse so much plastics from the Teflon, from the Tupperware, from the Ziploc bags, all the stuff we're putting into our bodies. They're on overdrive. We have products that cleanse the toxins out gently, no explosions, and get all of the eliminatory channels working the way they're meant to work, balancing out your pH, getting you on the alkaline side so that your body operates in a state where there is no inflammation, and increasing, building your cells up with your trillions of cells with whole raw food nutrition. We have a medical advisory panel with medical doctors who educate their patients on the importance of prevention with food over prescription. Many of our products are in the PDR. This is our 30-day servicing kit. I do not have time to go through it. Ask whoever invited you where to watch a video on this. They will send it to you. Text them now. I'm interested in that. It's 7 products. You take it every day for 30 days. In 30 days, the typical thing that people notice, I will show you. If you're over 40 or you're popping medications morning and night just to get by, your kids are on medications, get the Core Complete. That's the superfruits that are grown around the world for thousands of years, used for medicinal purposes, that have been studied in the US for 3 to 4 decades. We have that in our overall Core Complete package. These are the 6 things people feel when they take these products every day for 30 days. Better sleep, better energy, more energy, less pain, better bowel habits, better mood, weight loss. Are you looking for a change in your health? Are you scared about the future? Or do you never think about it? Because if you don't ever think about it, sooner or later, it's going to hit you. It's your one irreplaceable asset. It's more important than your curtains or your bag or your shoes. Less than $10 a day to service it for 30 days. And then going forward, you'll probably spend about $125 a month. How do I take it, Rachel? This seems like a lot of stuff. These are my kids taking it when they were very young. They're now 16 and 19. We've done shots and smoothies in our houses for years, for over a decade. And the results speak for themselves. My boys now voluntarily take these products. They educate on TikTok about the products and make more than their friends who have jobs at Starbucks and Target. People are looking for what we have here. Athletes are looking for an edge when they're competing. Both of my boys were athletes. One of them is going to regional wrestling tournaments this week. He can't go without his Pure products that come straight out of his mouth. This is the smoothie we make in our house every morning. These are my bodybuilding boys who've had radical results from taking these products since they were children. If my boys can take it, you can take it. We have educational videos walking you through how to take it, how to make that smoothie. You can go to Pure Life Changers right now and learn more about each of these products. The plant-based calcium, perfectly combined with magnesium, vitamin D, and vitamin K. If you struggle with migraines, bone issues, gum issues, osteoporosis, osteopenia, You're likely deficient in something in our calcium MK. Sulfur decreases inflammation naturally. It's a mineral we used to get in our food that we no longer do. Asthma, allergies, eczema, pain. Mila, perfect combination of omega-3s and fiber in a plant form, scrubs out the intestinal tract like a bottle scrub brush, decreasing inflammation and helps with that nerve to cell neuron communication. You struggle with brain fog? Do you struggle with sleep? Do you struggle with mood? Do you struggle with focus? Do you struggle with your mind? Mila. The cleanse is the little green bottle, cleanses all the 7 channels out. The daily build is the most comprehensive liquid vitamin you will find on the planet. It's all the vitamins you've heard you need to be taking in food form in one product. And Goyin is our #1 seller. It's called Marriage Counselor in a Bottle for many. If there's a rager in your house, if there's someone who struggles with anxiety, anger issues, depression, that will likely be their favorite product. We teach you how to take it on a regular basis. There's a transformation challenge that is close to ending. If you are overweight, you know you eat too much, you know you drink too much, you need a radical change, consider joining the transformation challenge. If you're going to lose weight, you might as well win money while you're doing it. We have a 6-week metabolic reset program where you incorporate those products I was just talking to you about while you follow a strict program. You literally are eating every 3 hours. We are resetting your metabolism. We're incorporating some of our newer products that have berberine and DNF that decrease hunger urges and burn the fat around the midline area. A lot of people are getting injections of specific not so good for you products that are very expensive. And when you stop, they balloon back up. This is safe. Increases muscle. If you're in the gym, decreases fat. It helps people get past that plateau. This is a guy who took just the Magic Plus for, 5 weeks and lost 22 pounds. Some phenomenal products in combination. So we offer a product line for kids. We offer an immune boosting line. We offer an amazing skincare line straight from Korea. We have the Reset program. We have a sports line. And we just released a coffee with cordyceps in it. If you're going to drink coffee, shouldn't it be doing something for you? This is alkalinizing and gets rid of the brain fog. It's fantastic. Cordyceps is all the rage right now. This is less than $1 a cup. It is a phenomenal new product we have. Ask whoever invited you to add you to our Changing Lives with Pure page. It's basically like our TripAdvisor for Pure. You can go in here and type in ADHD, migraines, whatever it is you're worried about, struggling with, concerned. Do you have anything that can help with this? And pull up all of the hundreds of testimonies that have been posted from customers who love the products and just want to make sure other people know how real this is. Over 15,000 people in this group now. I started in this because of the products. I wanted people to have the same life-changing results that we had, but I began sharing it and people would cry. I can't afford $289. I can't afford $10 a day for 30 days. And I realized we have a massive money problem in this country. And so a huge part of what I do here is helping people earn money. Whether it's $1,000 a month or $1,000 a day, or it's $10,000 a week, we can help you achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. We give you all the tools. We take you under the wings of 6- and 7-figure earners and teach you exactly what to do. And yes, we work for you while you're working your full-time job. Can you invite someone to take a look at this? Somebody invited you here tonight. If you can do this business. If you're ready just to order as a customer, great. We love customers. We're looking for customers every day. Livepure.com is where you go, throw what you want into the shopping cart and go check out. I love the family pack. I love the wellness package. I started with the family package because I wanted to service my husband, my children, my sister, her son. I wanted all of our bodies cleansed, balanced, and built, not just mine. And because I gave it to all of them, I saw all of their testimonies along the way. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to share this. It wasn't just for me. So you can start wherever you want. Throw it into the shopping cart. At checkout, it's going to say, do you want to be a preferred customer? Yes. It's free. There's no membership fee. Unlike joining Costco or Amazon, it's free. You get the discount for free. You give them your email address. There's no obligation to purchase again. 93% chance you will, but no obligation. Be a preferred customer. For those of you that are sitting here thinking, I need an extra $1,000 a month. I don't have time to go get another job. I'm done dreaming. I gave up on that years ago. Consider being a brand partner. If you're thinking of people that need to hear about this, consider being a brand partner. It's $49. We teach you how to do this online. You can learn in 30 minutes a day from your phone. We have leadership retreats for those who come in with our VIP business packages, where once a year we gather you together and rent out luxurious areas and give you 5-star dinners and plan and dream together? Do you have a community of people who are together for you? Now, some people think, oh, of course, Rachel can do this. She's been doing it 15 years. Yeah, this couple joined in January, and I just heard them on stage last weekend. They made $7,200 in 2 weeks. They made $15,000 in 3 weeks. Anyone can do this. I don't know if you will. Will everybody do this? No, I've been doing this 15 years. Everybody definitely does not do this. Kristen and Skip jumped all in. She was working full time, never saw her girls. Skip did business with Phil Knight, one of our owners, 2 decades ago, and said, I'm in. We're doing this business. And they made $30,000 in their first 9 weeks. Oh, they're way past that now. One of the first people that Kristen shared with was Cozy. Cozy has just lost her husband to cancer. She sat down, made a list of over 100 names, and just started calling people. Hey, Beth, I'm doing something. I don't know if it's for you. If I send you a video, will you watch? She made $32,000 in 12 weeks and changed a lot of lives. Lindley and David sat down and called 50 people on a Sunday afternoon, inviting them to watch something just like this. 6 months later, they made $102,000, following our simple system of success. Will you do this? I don't know. I don't know who you know. I don't know how reliable you are. I don't know if when you call people, they'll listen to you. I don't know if you'll say what we teach you to say. I don't know if you'll do this 30 minutes a day or if you'll do it 3 hours for 2 days and then quit for a month. I don't know what you'll do, but I know I've helped a lot of people earn weekly checks. Josh and Ashley were $30,000 in debt, and in 5 weeks with Pure, they paid that off. They kept earning checks weekly and put that money into real estate. They now own 12 residual income real estate properties, all purchased with Pure money. There's two ways to make money here. One is by accumulating a customer base. Think of yourself as a vending machine. You tell people about the products, you get people to watch our videos. And if you have 20 people who order 3 products a month from you on your website, you don't have to have the products at your house. They go to your website and order. You'll make $1,000 a month. Obviously, do the math. 40 customers ordering 3 products a month, you'll make $2,000 a month. There's a lot of people on my team who build this way. Typically what happens is those customers end up saying, oh my gosh, I'm pooping every day. I'm sleeping every day. My migraines are gone. I don't have the anxiety. My child's grades are going up. This is amazing. How do I start to share it with others? Let me tell you, if you can find 2 people who will plug into our 30-minute a day, 5-day-a-week system, and will be like they have goals and dreams. Forget what you do. 2 people who plug in with what we're teaching and they choose to partner with me. We can build you a residual income that is uncapped. I want you to think of the people you're sharing this with. And if you share this with Samantha and she says, I'm really busy right now, but I'm in. Let's get started with the family package. My family needs to get healthy. I probably can't look at this till the summertime. And then you share it with Tim and Tim comes in. What Tim orders goes into a bank account. The commissions on that to Samantha. Tim then tells Veronica and Bethany, they both choose to order and begin to share it. Whatever they order, whoever they tell that orders goes into his commissions for Samantha that she can cash in on when Samantha chooses to start sharing with others. I tell you this because I want you to know timing is important. Whoever invited you probably invited 5, 10, 15 other people tonight. If you think you're interested in the brand partner portion, get back to the person who invited you and say, I'm interested. I want one of those positions in your tree. I'm going to stay on afterwards and answer questions, by the way. I also want to address the elephant in the room. Oh, I knew it was a pyramid. What do you mean by that? You know, where the people at top make all the money. You mean like your job? You mean like my job where I worked where the doctor made the most, then the CFO, then the other doctors, then the PAs. We couldn't make as much as the doctors. Then the nurses, then the secretaries. Secretaries could never make as much as the CFO. You mean like that? It's the opposite of that. I make more than the people who told me and the people who told them and the people who told them. And there are people on my team who will make more than me. It's all up to you. You can work as little or as much as you want. But if you're looking for $1,000 a month, what I request is 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week from your phone. There's no cap to what you can earn here. So $49 to enroll. Military and students are free. Business packs get free enrollment and free shipping. Monthly overhead is 3 products a month. When you order consistently, you get free reward points. Do you have to order this? No. If you can't afford it, and Aunt Betty is one of your customer who orders 3 products a month, your overhead is covered. Business people, myself, have a hard time wrapping their mind around this. For my skincare retail store, it was thousands of dollars a month to keep that thing running. The rent, the light bill, the employee salary, all of the stuff. It's $135 a month here. And if you can't afford it and you have a customer who does that, you're covered. And then you go place your first order and you order whatever you want. You can start with the 30-day servicing, the Core Plus for $289 plus your $49. You can start wherever you want. People say all the time, oh, I can't afford to do that. You can't afford $289, then you really need to do this. If you're 30, 40, 50, and you can't afford $289 plus 49 for your business, you really need to, if it's not this, guys, I hope you find something else. You do not have to be broke. You just have to get a little uncomfortable. I recommend the VIP packs. The wellness package is my favorite package right now. It has all of our newest products in it, but this is why. It's $4,000 worth of products for $2,500. If you walked around Whole Foods and threw $4,000 worth of products into your cart, you would look like a crazy person. You'd feel like a crazy person. Don't think of it like that. Think of it as starting a business for $2,500. That's brilliant. And anybody who's ever started a business says, oh my gosh, that can't be a real business. Oh, it is. In fact, my CPA was the one who told me, you can write that off. You can write this off. You're going to get your membership waived. You're going to get your shipping waived. You're set up to earn the life changer trips that I have. You're set up into my VIP group where we have special Q&As just for VIPs. That's special mentoring and coaching. You can have a private Zoom just for you in your group with one of our 6 and 7 figure leaders if you come in with the VIP package. And you get an increased sponsor bonus from the company for the next 5 months. That's amazing. So if you're interested in really building a business, guys, let's go make your money back in the next 4 weeks. You're not investing in a Subway franchise. You're purchasing your family's health. It's health insurance. And you're eating your investment. And then we turn around and teach you how to do this. And you go start making money. How quickly you do it? Totally up to you. livepure.com. Throw what you want into the shopping cart. I recommend the family package or the wellness package. Check out and choose to be a brand partner. If you like to travel, get ready. We've traveled more with this company than I ever traveled prior to Pure. We have a cruise that's departing in June. If you join tonight, it is likely you will be on that cruise. We take a luxurious 5-star trip to some sort of international retreat once a year. This is 2 years ago in Greece with over 40 people that I helped to earn that trip. This is over 50. We helped earn the trip. Sorry, that first picture was Italy, the Amalfi Coast. This is Greece. We stayed at the same hotel George Clooney was at 5 days before us. This is some of our group at the pool. And we're going to Switzerland in September of this year. You can go too. Do you like to travel? If you don't like to travel, you don't have to go. But for some people, that is on their bucket list. 5-star luxurious retreat destinations that you don't have to pay for. But I can promise you, if you don't make a change, nothing will change. This is your opportunity to change your life. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to stop the recording now. And I hope you get back to the person who invited you and let them know what your thoughts are. We're not going to talk you into it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But if it is for you, I think you know. Maybe you have some questions you need to get answered. I'm going to stay on and answer those. So for those of you that are on, if you have any questions, please type in your Q&A at the bottom. There's questions. If there's not any questions, I will jump off. But this is something that I do for my team every Monday night. We also have landing pages that we've created for our team members so you can easily share on social media if that's what you choose to do. And for those of you that are texting in and saying, I'm not good at sales, you don't have to be good at sales. We teach you what to say. It goes like this. Hey, Beth, I think I found something that you should take a look at. If I send you a video, will you watch? It's really very simple. Is it for everyone? No. But you just invite people to take a look. That's really all you're doing. People who say they have no time, you don't have 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes a day to make $1,000 a month? Okay. So thank you guys for joining us. We can teach you how to change your life forever. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's not, but get back to the person who invited you, and I think you'll know pretty quickly whether or not it's for you. Good night. God bless.